Today's tip on how to be self-employed and work from home comes from my bed, and do not wonder where I'm going. I promise you I'm going someplace, and I'm going someplace good, and you'll like it. Um Before I go to bed, I drink water and I drink my supplements. I always make sure that I take a probiotic, and that is going to help your gut health. That is going to prevent you from getting sick. If you're self-employed particularly, it's extremely important that you don't get sick because you are your income machine. So if you break down, there goes your income. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. That's one thing. Number two, get your sleep. Sleep is the only time of the day where the brain actually detoxifies and rejuvenates. The only time really that it's not just about rest. Sleep, deep sleep, is really the only time that the brain can detox. So if you don't want to have brain fog, exhaustion, if you don't want everything to break down, you want to make sure that your brain is detoxed. And the only way that you can do that is by getting adequate sleep. So don't sleep your life away, but do sleep the hours that you need, 6, 7, 8 hours. Even very successful people like Oprah Winfrey that would get up 4 o'clock in the morning, 3:45 in the morning, are in bed by 9:30, and they're doing great things. So make sure that you sleep. It's good for your health. And here's the, oops, you guys almost lost me. Here's the big tip. A lot of us feel like team no sleep, right? We're going to grind. But how much money are you making at 3 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the morning? You're not, right? More planning, less hustling. A lot of us are staying up at night not because we're grinding and because we're getting a lot of stuff done, but because we're catching up because during the day we're not being efficient. So if you are so efficient during the day and that you drum up so much business that you can't go to sleep because you have all these things to do, real business that actually translate into money, that's one thing. But if you're being inefficient during the day, lazy, slothful, wasteful, and you have not automated your business so that you're doing good business, and you're wasting daytime and evening hours, and then you're catching up at night, that's a whole different story. That's not grinding. That's being completely inefficient. You didn't do good business during the day, you didn't do good business in the evening, and now you want to deprive yourself of some sleep and call it productivity. Not the case. So don't do that. Be very efficient with all of your hours of the day. Let me give you a quick example. If you if you say, I'm only gonna check my Facebook inbox and my email and my DMs twice a day. That's taking care of your business because you're staying focused and on task. And then you say, yeah, but what if customers contact me? Well, if you have automated your system where as soon as somebody sends you an email or a Facebook message, they automatically get a response that says, hey, I'm going to get back to you within 48 hours. In the meantime, here's a link to my frequently asked questions. That client feels like he or she is taken care of. That prospect is being taken care of. That buys you 48 hours. And then if you're checking your email twice a day, you still get back to them in less than 48 hours. You have now exceeded expectations. But in the meantime, if inside that autoresponder you have placed a link to your blog, and it's on your blog that you have for the frequently asked questions, instead of just answering them in the body of that email, now you also have traffic to your blog, and that is going to affect your ranking. So on Google, that's being efficient. That's automating your business. That's doing good business. So that's what you want to do. You want to be disciplined about how much time you give to your emails, to your inboxes, to social media. You want to be disciplined about the time that you spend watching something on Netflix, watching Empire, debating on social media, texting your friends, etc., etc. You want to, just be disciplined and be structured during the day and automate your prospects' requests and also automate your sales cycle. You utilize those funnels, have tools of automation so that you can be very efficient and you don't have to compromise and then at the end play catch up and call it hustling. That's not doing good business. So, more planning, less hustling, drink your water, get your sleep, take your supplements. Peace.